Namaskaram everyone. So here I am with my first long video, and in this video I will be sharing my volunteering experience from the Satsang with Sadhguru in Lucknow. Although I know that Satsang has already taken place 2 weeks ago and I am a bit late, but better late than never. So let's start. And honestly speaking, it's a bit difficult to put that experience in words, but I'll try my best. So, until now, I have always been a participant in almost all of the Isha programs that I have attended. But this time I was there as a volunteer. I was volunteering for the first time. And while we are a participant, it's never in our mind how that barren land or that barren ground takes such a beautiful shape that it becomes a place or a venue where so many people will be meditating together and Sadhguru will be coming, a satsang will be taking place. So there are so many activities that are there in the background. We as participants are not able to see. So I was see that side because I was there as a volunteer. So this time I was offered the Seva in the e-media team, and I am someone who is inclined towards this. That I like to edit videos, or also into content creation. So I would say that it was something that I was relieved that okay, I have got e-media and I'm comfortable with it. It was like that, but I would say that earlier in my mind, I had that perception that e-media is not going to be that hectic for my body, as I will just be sitting in some corner and I will just be editing the videos. I won't be having much tasks to do in terms of running from here to there, or it will not be that overburdening for my body. That was there in my mind, but this was completely removed after this volunteering experience, because even in e-media team it was a task where you have to run from this place to that place. You are recording everything, you are recording the activities of every volunteer, because at one place the dais has been decorating and you have to record that because you have to share that. And or on the other hand, the parking team or the traffic team, they are working on completely different side of the venue and you have to record that as well. So we are running from here to there, we are recording everything, quickly editing it so that it can be put on time, so that it can be put on social media, so that everyone can see it on time. Like after the satsang, there's no point of sharing what all went behind setting up that venue. So it was a really quick seva that we have to be really quick with it. I have always been a participant, so I'm aware how excited we are to see how the preparations are going on, how the volunteers are enjoying while doing their seva. So I was quite happy that I am able to contribute in that terms, that I am able to put forth those content or those videos where the participants are able to see how the preparations are going on, how the venue is being prepared. So I was quite excited. But at the same time, as I told, that I had thought that it is not going to be that hectic for my body, because I am someone who has slip disc. So I can't walk for long distances, or I can't stand for long. I can't even sit for long. So, but I don't know how I was just going on and on and on. I was literally running for around 1.5 hours. I was just moving here and there, recording everything. And I just completely forgot about the pain or whatever was going on in my body. It was like non existent. It was not at all existing for me at that moment. Of course, later on, after the satsang was over, my body was like, Sneha, now it is a bit difficult because you have overburdened your body. It was like that. But I would say that it all Sadhguru's grace that I was able to do that, and I was quite enjoying every activity. By volunteering, it's not that you have been allotted a particular department, so you will be, or a particular team, you will be doing the activities for that team only. If you are free and you think that you have got time, you have got that energy, then you are helping the other teams as well, whether it was cleaning the venue or anything else that you feel that you can help with, whether it is dining or anything else. Whatever you can help with, you are just doing that, because that seva vibe is just completely within you. And you are not there to sit or just rest or relax. So you just keep on going and going and going to make that moment experientially so beautiful for so many of the participants that are coming there. We were, as I was in the e-media team, so I was able to see how excited the participants are. Just talking to them, you will see that they are just overflowing with that energy, that they are so excited to meet Sadhguru or to just have a little glance of him. They are just so full of energy. And when the moment came, when Sadhguru was there, everyone was so emotional. Tears of ecstasy were just flowing and flowing. That moment, it just stops. It's just you and Sadhguru in front of you, and nothing else matters in that moment. Although I had that in mind that I am here as a volunteer, so I had to take care that participants don't just rush over and just try to touch Sadhguru or anything like that. And but being in his presence, of course, it's so surreal. And the satsang went really beautiful. Some cute moments where Sadhguru was talking in Hindi, the powerful meditation, and doing Shambhavi with so many people in the ground. Everything was just so beautiful. Like, these experiences, you can't put in words. At the end, when Sadhguru was there on the ramp, I just went back to my Seva. I was waiting there at the corner for the participants to come back after the satsang, and so that I can record the experiences of the participants. And in that moment, I would say that it was such a beautiful feeling to listen to all of them sharing their stories, how they have come from so far away from all around the world. People were there, and there were people who had left their small children at home. A 3-year-old daughter, someone had left at home, and she was there to attend the satsang, being in his presence. How it matters for them to be in that moment just for a few seconds, maybe, or just for a small amount of time, they are ready to give up on anything to be in his presence. And there were people who had come all over from other states, and they were there hiding from their family that they are present here. So they were like, no, car, don't record us, because if anyone from my family sees it, I will be in trouble. So there were so many people who were there. There were people, they were just, how they were just expressing that it was the best day of their lives. And I would like to share one moment, like when Sadhguru was there on the ramp, as I have already participated in many programs earlier as well, and being in the position of a volunteer, I was like, I must give that space to the participants who are there for the first time, or who are there to just get a glimpse of him. So I just gave up my position. I was near the ramp. I gave up my position. I was helping others. Okay, you can stand here. You can have his glimpse. And when Sadhguru just got back from the ramp to the stage, one of the Akkas just said, "Thank you so much, Akka. It was literally the best moment of my life." Just hearing that from the participants just makes your day, and you feel complete within yourself that you did justice to your seva, because you were able to create that experience for the participants who had come there to be in his grace, to be in his presence. So overall, it was such a beautiful experience. I don't know whether I was able to share it completely, or I don't know. I'm just filled with gratitude that how we were not even planning to go there, and how I ended up being a volunteer for the very first time. Now I know what's the joy of volunteering. It's such a beautiful energy, I must say. I'm truly grateful to Sadhguru for offering this opportunity to so many of us, and making this experience available to so many of us. Thank you. Namaskaram.